They said the story was over, but some legends never die. Ghostface is back, and this time it feels different. When the first Scream hit theaters back in 1996, Wes Craven changed horror forever. It was smart, self-aware, and knew how to make you laugh right before it made you scream. But over the years, the series became something more a mirror, reflecting every horror trend of its time. From sequels and remakes to reboots and yes, even requels, Scream has always been about the genre itself. But Scream 7? Oh, this one hits different. After Scream 6 became the first in the series to break $100 million domestically, everything looked perfect for a bloody new era. Yet behind the scenes, things fell apart fast. Melissa Barrera was fired over her social media comments about Gazer, and not long after, Jenna Ortega walked away too. For a while, fans thought Ghostface had finally been silenced for good. But then, everything changed. Neve Campbell is officially back. Kevin Williamson, the original writer who gave us those unforgettable rules of survival, is now directing. And on February 27, 2026, Scream 7 slashes its way into theaters. And now, we finally have the first trailer and, well, something about it feels familiar. Instead of carving its own path, Scream 7 looks like it's taking a page right out of Halloween's playbook. The tone, the look, even the pacing, it all screams John Carpenter more than Wes Craven. Sidney Prescott, the final girl we grew up with, is back in the spotlight. She's older, wiser, but there's a tension in her eyes, the same kind Laurie Strode had when she faced Michael Myers again. Ghostface, on the other hand, moves differently this time. Gone are the clumsy stumbles and human mistakes. This version is sharp, precise, almost unstoppable. It's as if the mask isn't hiding a person anymore, but something darker, something eternal. And let's be honest, when you see Sidney walking through that quiet suburban street with her daughter, it's hard not to think of Halloween. The White House, the eerie silence, the shadow moving behind her, even the fiery shot of Ghostface standing in a burning building feels straight out of Haddonfield. Some fans are calling it homage, others, straight up DJVU. But here's where things get interesting. Kevin Williamson, the man who wrote the original Scream, might be doing this on purpose. Remember, in the first film, Halloween was practically a character itself. Randy literally paused the party to explain the rules while Carpenter's slasher classic played in the background. So maybe Scream 7 isn't copying Halloween. Maybe it's coming full circle, a meta-reflection of the movie that started it all, just like Wes Craven always intended. And if that's true, then we're not just watching another sequel. We're watching the end of a cycle. Sidney versus Ghostface, one last time. Now, whether you love or hate this legacy horror direction, there's no denying that the trailer nails the atmosphere. The cinematography feels darker, colder, the kind of horror that creeps under your skin rather than jumps out from the shadows. And with Neve Campbell leading the charge again, there's a weight here, a history that no new character could ever replace. Ghostface isn't just another killer this time. He's a myth. He's everything Sidney's been running from: fear, trauma, legacy, and now he's come home. Personally, I'm torn. On one hand, it's thrilling to see the series reclaim its roots. On the other, part of me misses the fearless, self-aware tone that made Scream unique in the first place. But maybe, just maybe, this shift, this darker, more mythic approach is exactly what the franchise needs to evolve. After all, every generation gets the Ghostface it deserves. So, what do you think? Is Scream 7 a bold new chapter, or is it just wearing someone else's mask? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I read every single one of them. And hey, if you've survived this far, give that like button a stab. You've earned it. Because when Scream 7 hits theaters on February 27, 2026, there's no hiding. Ghostface is back. And this time, the past is calling.